This is the G-Wolves HTS Plus 4K, and it's probably one of the most infuriating gaming modes I have ever used. Because this could have been an excellent mouse, but this is just so disappointing. I mean, it comes with one of these, and if you can't guess what this is for, don't worry, I will tell you. And I'll be going through some of the parts of this mouse that I really liked, and some that I really hated.
Let's start with some of the good stuff. This mouse is packing some top tier hardware inside it. You get a Pixar 3399 sensor which supports up to 20,000 dpi. It has a 4000 Hz wireless polling rate without the need to buy an extra dongle. It's all included in the purchase. Zippy switches for the main mouse 1 and 2 which feel surprisingly nice to use. I haven't used them before and I'm impressed with the consistency and feel of them. It also has a weight of around 49 grams. G-Wolves have stripped away as much as possible to get to this weight. So this mouse has all the ingredients to be a top tier gaming mouse. The shape being one, this is a rather smallish design with it being just 117mm long, 61mm wide and 40mm tall. I'd personally call this a smaller G Pro Superlight, and just like the Superlight it should also be suitable for all grip types, but this will depend a lot on your hand size. Those that have small to medium sized hands or are looking for a mouse to use exclusively with a fingertip grip will probably benefit the most. I used it with my meaty palm grip, like the whole hand covering the mouse, making sure it knows who's in control of who, and for the most part it was comfortable. It did cause a bit of discomfort after continued use, but that is to be expected as I am a very heavy-handed user with my mice. There is no button overhang as well, so there's a lot of different finger positioning available to you, and as someone that does move their grip around a lot, this is particularly good for me. For battery life, I did a minor test with it on 4000 Hz polling rate. The battery was 50% and dropped down to around 10 to 15% after 4 hours of playing Apex Legends. Again, this is just a rough estimate as that's not 4 hours of constant movement. Unfortunately, the battery LED is on the bottom, so you have to flip it over to check what battery level you're at, and the software is, well, bad. But most gaming software is. You have to restart the program to get an updated battery level. It doesn't update in real time. I've been playing with this for about a week now, and honestly it's been a great week. I've honestly felt like I've been playing incredibly well with this mouse. It might be because of the shape, polling rate and the mouse pad choice just working really well together, but I felt like everything just clicked with this mouse from the get-go. I've been using it with 0.5 in-game sensitivity at 1600 dpi in Apex Legends, so that's around 52 centimeters or 21 inches for a 360 spin. I've been using it on 4000 Hz polling rate, and I've been using both a Vaxi outset pad and the Super Glide pad from Pulsar. Review coming soon, don't forget to subscribe.
Now to the parts that I hate. This mouse has cut corners, and it costs $160, which is around the same price as the Razer Viper V2 Pro and Death Adder V3 Pro. And to price this at $160 is honestly a bit of a joke. The quality gap between these mice and this mouse is absolutely ridiculous. When I first opened the box, for example, it was packaged like it was a $10 Amazon mouse. The packaging is poor, cheap and incredibly wasteful. I mean, just look at all the stuff you get. Most of this stuff is just going to end up inside like a sea turtle's nostril. There's 6 pairs of mouse feet in here. This mouse cost $160, and anything that costs $160 better be packaged well.
It doesn't end there. I mentioned cutting corners to get to its lightweight. Well, this includes removing a cover for the on-off switch at the bottom of the mouse. See these sticks? That's what they are for, to turn your mouse on and off. And if you lose them, well, you better have a gaming fork. What would the weight increase be if it had a proper switch? God forbid it goes over the 52 gram mark, I wouldn't be able to lift it. Staying on the underside, it's pretty thin down there. Other mice that have holes at the bottom of the mouse don't have this much give to them. I dare not press any further because I do feel like I'll break it. Also, you'll notice this battery is looking a bit fuzzy. Well, that's because the adhesive is exposed as it's stuck down to the bottom of the shell, so it just gathers dust and cat hair.
Finally, the worst crime this mouse has committed is that it is using micro USB. That's right, a $160 mouse comes with micro USB. But hey, they throw in some free micro USB to USB-C adapters. Well done. This, I feel, just adds more salt into the wound. Every single wireless mouse that I have has USB Type-C, apart from 2. One is the G Pro Superlight, and when that came out with micro USB I wasn't happy then either, and also this one. This is a $13 wireless mouse from Amazon. And it also has micro USB. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I do actually have some more mice that only has micro USB. And they're actually kind of recently released as well. It's a G-Wolves HSK Pro 4K. That one's got micro USB. Oh, and a G-Wolves HSK Plus Ace, which is also using micro USB. Now I know this has 4000 Hz polling rate included, and the Razer mice require you to buy a $30 dongle. However, I would hands down suggest that you buy one of these and use it at 1000 Hz polling rate, then buy this garbage. Because this mouse shouldn't cost $160. I would maybe pay max $100, and even then I'd probably still be a bit disappointed because the other mice at $100 are much higher quality, but I guess the trade-off then could be argued that you get 4000 Hz polling rate with this one. The main things that I look for in a gaming mouse, especially as high performance sensors are available in low to mid-range budgeted mice, is quality and value for money, and this mouse completely fails both of those.
It's kind of annoying because I've been enjoying playing games with this mouse. I should be praising it for actually making me feel like I've gained something from using it, but to me that means nothing when I feel like I've been ripped off. I feel sorry for anyone that has paid for one of these. If you're wanting to know if there's a difference between 1000 Hz and 4000 Hz polling rate, I did a little test to find out for you.